Hello everyone. My name is Noah James Gonzalez. Friends and families call me Nonong Gonzalez, a name given to me by my grandpa which I like, and a name which established my identity. I invite you, together with my mom Angelia, Grandma Nancy, Tita Gian, and my grandpa Jimmy, to come travel with me as I journey around the world to see the beautiful places, its people and culture, and taste its native delicacies. Los Angeles International Airport has 9 passenger terminals with a total of 128 gates arranged in the shape of the letter U or a horseshoe. Passengers may move between terminals via a shuttle bus or through various inter-terminal pedestrian connections. In addition to these terminals, there are 2 million square feet of cargo facilities at LAX and a heliport operated by Bravo Aviation. Qantas has a maintenance facility at LAX, even though it is not a hub. Inter-terminal connections between Terminals 1 and the other terminals require passengers to exit security, then walk or use the free LAX shuttle bus that runs on Worldway lower level to get to the other terminal, then re-clear security. Terminals 2, 3, and Tom Broadley is served by a Delta Airlines shuttle bus. There are specific gates in the airside area where passengers are able to board a shuttle bus and transfer between Terminals 2, 3, and Tom Broadley without exiting security. Terminals 4 to 8, which comprise the South Terminal complex, provide airside connections walkway which allows connecting passengers to access other terminals without having to declare security.
Search to Seattle. This time we're going to continue on the word by main cabin 2. Main cabin 2 is now walking aboard. For Delta flight, now walking aboard. For Delta flight 1287, search to Seattle. 37A.
Tab at the bottom of the vest, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated light is attached to each vest. If necessary, we'll distribute additional light vests for children who weigh 35 pounds or less. Now,
The total flight duration from Los Angeles, California to Seattle, Washington is 2 hours and 14 minutes. This is the average in-air flight time, based on an actual flights taken over the past year, including routes like LAX to Seattle. It covers the entire time on a typical commercial flight, including takeoff and landing. Finally, pilots might want to estimate the flight time using an average flight speed for a commercial airliner of 500 miles per hour, which is equivalent to 805 kilometers per hour or 434 knots. If you don't add any extra time to increase or decrease speed for takeoff and landing, then at a constant speed, your flight time would be 1 hour and 55 minutes. Seattle-Tacoma International Airport, also referred to as SEATAC Airport, is the primary commercial airport serving the Seattle metropolitan area in the U.S. state of Washington. It is located in the city of SEATAC, approximately 14 miles south of downtown Seattle and 18 miles north-northeast of downtown Tacoma. The airport, the largest in the Pacific Northwest region of North America, is owned and operated by the Port of Seattle. The airport has flights to cities throughout North Africa, Europe, the Middle East, and Asia. It is the primary hub for Alaska Airlines, whose headquarters are near the airport. It is also a hub and international gateway to Asia for Delta Airlines, which has expanded at the airport since 2011. 34 airlines serve 91 non-stop domestic and 28 international destinations. In 2018, the airport was the 29th busiest airport in the world, surpassing Las Vegas and the 8th busiest in the United States by passenger traffic, and is considered one of the fastest growing in the United States. The entire airport covers an area of 2,500 acres, or 3.9 square miles, much smaller than other U.S. airports with similar annual passenger numbers. The airport was built by the Port of Seattle in 1944, after the U.S. military took control of Boeing Field in World War II. The port received $1 million from the Civil Aeronautics Administration to build the airport and $100,000 from the city of Tacoma. The first scheduled airline flights were Northwest and Trans-Canada in 1947. Western and United moved from Boeing Field in the next couple of years, and Pan Am moved in 1952-53, but West Coast and successors Air West and Hughes Airways stayed at Boeing Field until 1971. In June 1951, 4 runways were at 45-degree angles between 5,000 and 6,100 feet long. The northeast-southwest and northwest-southeast runways intersected just west of the north-south runway that eventually became today's runway 34R. Runway 34 was lengthened to 7,500 feet in 1951 to 8,500 feet by 1958 and to 11,900 feet by 1962. The extension required the construction of an automobile tunnel for South 188th Street, which opened in July 1961. Runway 34L replaced Runway 2 around 1970.
Pleasure to welcome you to Seattle, where the local time is 9:55 a.m. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened and your carry-on items stowed until the aircraft is parked at the gate and the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. Please be careful when opening overhead bins to avoid injury from items that may have shifted during flight. Feel free to use your mobile devices. Before leaving the aircraft, take a quick look around your seats. Make sure you have everything you brought on board. Your satisfaction is always important to us. In the next several days' time, you may receive an email survey from Delta asking you to rate your travel experience. We value your feedback. Please take a few moments to let us know how we're doing. Thank you. We look forward to hearing from you. Visit Delta.com for all your future travel needs, including checking in for a flight and managing your SkyMiles account. On behalf of Delta, thank you again for sharing your journey with us. We've enjoyed having you on board and hope to see you again.
As I pause here, I hope you enjoy our ride. Don't forget to watch my next episode. And please hit the like button below for it means so much for me. Until next time, thank you so much. Special thanks to Iman Mosri.